A to Z good practice guidelines for working with homeless drug users in hostels. Homeless drug users are some of the most vulnerable members of society. Hostels are able to offer them invaluable safety, security and support, which can enable them to address their drug and alcohol use and start to rebuild their lives. This short film gives examples of good practice when providing hostel accommodation for homeless drug users. The examples are based on the findings of a research study which asked homeless drug users about their experiences of hostel living. Amenities. Amenities should be available so that residents can make their own hot drinks and, if possible, cook for themselves. Buildings. Buildings should be bright and light, not institutionalised. Walls should be soundproofed and fire doors adjusted to close silently. Cleanliness. All facilities should be regularly cleaned, particularly communal toilets, bathrooms and kitchens. Any drug paraphernalia and bloodstains should be professionally removed immediately. Drug treatment and harm reduction. Drug treatment and harm reduction should be provided within hostels whenever possible. Evictions. Hostels should always try to avoid evicting people. When evictions are necessary, residents should be given the opportunity to store their belongings until they have somewhere more stable to live. Food. Hostel food should be fresh and varied with healthy options. Residents should be allowed to opt out of meals and not be charged. General support. Hostels should offer a wide range of general support, including help with form filling and benefit claims, budgeting and money management, dealing with debts, organising education and training, job hunting, and finding move-on accommodation. Health and hygiene. Health and hygiene is important to residents. Many need and want help with wound care, mental health problems and blood-borne viruses. Ideally, free clothes, toothbrushes and toiletries should be provided. Injecting advice and support. Residents need, want and appreciate advice on safer injecting, crack pipe use, groin injecting and sharing behaviours. Needle exchange facilities and sharps boxes are also appreciated. Joint working. Hostel staff should work jointly with professionals from other services. Mobile harm reduction drug services should be welcomed to the hostel, and hostel staff should refer clients to residential detoxification and rehabilitation services as appropriate. Key workers. Residents generally like having their own key worker, especially key workers who talk openly and honestly to them, offer them independent advice and listen. Loo rolls. Don't let the loo rolls run out. Maintenance. Hostels should be well maintained. Fixtures and fittings should be kept in good repair, and carpeting and paintwork should not be allowed to get shoddy. Residents should be encouraged to help with building maintenance. Nuisance behaviours. Drug use, dealing and drinking should be kept under control. Hostels need regulations to prevent bullying, violence, intimidation, theft and other antisocial behaviours. Opening hours. Residents like hostels and shelters which allow them to come and go during the day. This enables them to come back to rest, relax, keep warm or avoid people. Privacy. Staff should recognise residents' right to privacy. They should always knock before they enter bedrooms, and any necessary room checks should be undertaken sensitively. Quality. Providing residents with good quality facilities and amenities helps them to feel respected and valued. Relationships. Residents should be encouraged to socialise and form meaningful and constructive relationships with others. These can offer important forms of stability and support. Hostels should also consider being a pet-friendly service. Many homeless drug users are very attached to their dogs. Staff. Staffing levels should be high enough to enable workers to spend time with residents. Staff should be trained, professional, thoughtful, supportive, respectful and caring. They should take time to listen, and they should not look down on residents. Tailored care packages. Whenever possible, residents should be offered packages of support which are specific to their individual needs. Tailored care packages should always be discussed with residents and include realistic goals. Understanding. Individuals may take time to settle into and understand hostel life. Residents should not be overloaded with information on their first day. Services should consider providing leaflets or DVDs to help residents understand how the hostel operates. Visitors. Visitors should be permitted as long as they behave. Visitors can help residents to sustain important relationships. Welcoming surroundings. The hostel premises should be warm and welcoming. Pictures on the walls can make the hostel feel homely. Staff should welcome back ex-residents who return for support. Examples. Staff should set a good example by not misusing drugs or drink, not forming sexual relationships with residents, and not engaging in illegal activities. Yelling. Yelling, loud music and doors banging are all disruptive and unsettling. Unnecessary noises should be minimised to create a calm and ordered atmosphere. Like all of us, hostel residents need restful sleep. This means keeping noise to a minimum at night, providing private sleeping spaces whenever possible, and not making people get up so early that they are exhausted all day.